Mario, hey, do you think this is the right castle? I don't think so, man. Look at it. Come on, answer me. Luigi's better anyway. I guess he's a dick. Axel, Blaze, Max, and Skate. Done a beautiful thing here. Crime is... Fuck. Why? There she is. Faith, can I get an interview with you? Faith, come on. Daddy needs it. Daddy needs the story.
I'm not even gonna raid tonight. I just want to dance, you know? You ever get that? Just break it down, break it down.
Coming at you live from the Commonwealth. Things are going insane here. Vault-Tec has hurried us onto this platform. I don't know what this platform is for. Who's Vault-Tec? Why are things happening like this? Some helicopter or something over. I don't know what's going on. Anybody tell me what's going on, please. I don't know what's happening. Do you hear that buzzing? There's a buzzing sound. There seems to be a buzzing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're all gonna die. I give up. Oh, God. So much I regret. Should have been a sports star. Hey there and welcome to Blow Your Cartridge. I'm your host, Adam Johns, and I'm going commando. This is my show, this is my pilot, and I demand perfection from my crew. The title is a little late, guys. Okay. Background. Alright. Let's get on with it. Another week, another fresh crop of excuses why Final Fantasy 15 was delayed. Come with me. Final Fantasy was delayed again. Until November. The initial reason that director Hajime Tabata said was that they were going to have a day one patch to fix a lot of things. He said that some gamers do not have internet to get said patch, so they'd be releasing a broken-ish game to those poor souls. In a recent interview with Famitsu, Tabata has a couple more reasons to add to the list. He said that the optimization wasn't sufficient. There were various bugs and places with frame rate drops. Some glitches would be certain characters flying or unnaturally in the air or appearing strangely or glitchy. The last reason was to refine the game's balance. Balance? Huh. The game will hopefully release on November 29th. Over to my co-anchor. Thank you, Adam. Greetings and salutations. I'm Prime Holiday. Your name is Prime? It's short for primate. Can I news now? News away. Follow me. Savor this, ladies and gents. The final big DLC for Fallout 4, entitled Nuka World, has arrived. This is a bizarre mashup of Mad Max and Disney World that only Bethesda could cook up. You get to pick from 3 raider gangs, and your mission as their overboss is to take control of every single territory of Nuka World, and then the rest of the settlements. Expect new raider-like weapons, and my personal favorite, the Nuka Zapper. It's the weapon wielded by the Nuka-Cola girl in the poster. As you can probably guess, it's a weaponized version of Nuka-Cola. Finally, all the shiny cola I loot has a purpose. Raid like nobody's watching, because Nuka World is out now. Adam? Titanfall was a sweet mistress of mine for quite some time. I had the chance to play the tech test of the second entry over the past 2 weekends on PS4, which felt very weird. The overall feel is good. The grappling hook is a nice addition to the parkour skills. I did notice a bit of a speed decrease, but they rectified that over the second weekend. The gunplay still feels a little on the loose side. I was a little bit off with my shots in the air. The 2 Titan models were a bit of an oddity. One was an energy-based speedster named Ion, and the other was a lumbering fire dealer called Scorch. Ion was the favorite. I felt that Scorch never stood a chance. Honestly, it feels like this game is a step back for the franchise instead of a build-upon entry. But they're listening to their audience. So who knows? A game like this thrives on a community, and I hope with the addition of PS4, it has a long life. But I'll most likely be passing on this one. This week's Indie Spotlight is The Floor is Lava. This spotlight comes from the stellar company Klee Entertainment. They made Don't Starve, Invisible Ink, and Skank. How you doing? Sorry, I saw a friend of mine off screen. It's Shank. Apparently they made Shank. This game is a 3D platformer with such a simple, yet imaginative concept that I can't believe it hasn't been made before. If you were ever a kid with a wild imagination, then you have definitely turned your living room or kitchen into a hot pit of smoking hot magma. Using chairs, shelves, and any other furniture that could support the weight, you attempted to make your way to safety before your parents told you to knock it off. Now you don't have to. From the trailer, it looks as if they took that premise and gave the Mirror's Edge parkour system a try. It appears to have the same charm and addictive gameplay that Klee is known for. If you're itching to try the game, it is currently in beta on PC. You can find the link in the description below. No Man's Sky has been out for 3 weeks now. After the initial waves of outrage and unrest, things have died down. Literally. There was an 81% drop in second week sales in the UK. 88% drop of concurrent players on PC.
Background.
The PC version, according to Sean Murray, is 70% of the way patched, with the last 30% being fixed right now. A lot of customers are trying to get refunds for the game with not much luck. Playing 50 hours of a game does not count as a bad experience in most retailers' eyes. Let's hope the round of patches to bring base building and freighters can bring back more players. I'm throwing some positive vibes your way, Sean. Thanks for catching up, Steam. If you haven't heard, the game company Sierra released a collection of their classic games onto Steam. The games were previously available on GOG. What the hell's a GOG? I don't care. Some favorites are Police Quest Collection, Quest for Glory Collection, and the Gabriel Knight Trilogy. These games were a lot of gamers' childhoods, so it's great that they are more accessible now. If you're a fan of old school adventure games, give them a look. Welcome to my favorite segment, What's in the Box, where I break down the PlayStation Slim and Xbox S. PlayStation Slim will launch on September 14th. The PlayStation Slim will be less expensive than the current PS4. It has a sexy matte finish and a 500GB hard drive. It's rumored to have high dynamic range. The Slim will come with an updated controller with a light bar on the front, above the touchpad to help players see notifications easily. Yay, more battery draining features! Other than that, the full specs have not been unveiled just yet. Actually, it's not really even been officially announced. It's rumored that the PS4 Neo release date will be revealed at a PlayStation meeting event on September 7th. PlayStation Plus will be seeing a price hike on September 22nd. Buying a year will now cost $60 instead of $50. The 3-month plan will cost $25. The 1-month plan will remain at $10. Buy as many years as you can before that day. On to the Xbox S. The console will set you back $299. It will come with high dynamic range, but it does not support 4K. I imagine the S stands for slimmer because it seems that this version sports 40% less junk in the trunk. This baby will be able to go vertical. The power supply will be tucked inside, so goodbye a power brick of doom. The Xbox S will have a redesigned controller as well. It will be sporting a sleeker design and textured grips for your pleasure. Finally, the controller will have a longer usable range. Xbox S is out right now. Xbox backwards compatibility is above 230 Xbox 360 games currently. Bomberman Live, Call of Duty 2, and Joust have been added. Fans are still waiting for Skate 3 and the BioShock trilogy. The announcement of the BioShock HD collection probably has put a damper on things. With more on the BioShock HD collection, we have our ace field reporter Charlie in Rapture right now. Charlie, can you hear us?
Adam, I am in downtown Rapture right now, just taking in the sights. Might stop at a Wetzel's Pretzels, and it looks, everything looks smooth. It's great. Very scary though. I have shit my pants 3 times already.
Everything feels smooth and runs smoothly, nicely.
Oh, it looks just great. I can see everything that might kill me in a 5-mile radius.
Oh wow, wow. I feel like in previous versions it was a 2-mile radius.
Right. 2.5 at a stretch.
What are you seeing right now, friend?
I'm just looking at my wrench. Oh, just swinging it about. Just hitting stuff with it, you know. Just doing all that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Burning. Oh, my goodness.
Who's burning? Are you burning?
Fire. I'm out of here. Oh, jeez. Ooh, That was close. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Charlie, what's happening?
I don't know. I just killed it though.
Do you think people will enjoy this more than, say, the regular version or the old version?
I mean, sure. I mean, I just killed a man and... or whatever that was. Oh, Jesus.
How did it feel to kill a man?
It felt kind of good.
Felt good.
It felt kind of good.
Wow.
Kind of right.
Do you think you'll be adventuring this place when you're off air?
Oh, we're still on air?
Yes, we're still on air.
Oh, well then, yes, I will.
What's happening right now?
A statue of a man, and
Okay.
he's got this, some kind of... Oh. Well, I just injected myself with something, and now I have lightning hands, so that's just dandy.
Lightning hands, great. Injecting yourself, murdering people. Sounds like a great time, Charlie.
I'm just gonna try these bad boys out. Oh, that was frickin' awesome.
What are you gonna do with them?
Oh, now I can't see anything.
Everything going dark?
Oh, okay, it's blurry. Ugh, who's this guy?
There's a blurry man there?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
If there's one thing I hate, it's blurry people.
Face blindness is an epidemic in this country.
I could use some help, buddy.
I'm gonna run this past you. You know you're in a video game, right?
I mean, what is reality, really?
Do you see yourself ever leaving, meeting a girl and maybe having some kids?
Kinda wanna stay. There's metal creatures. Look at this dude. Oh, it's gone again. Oh, here he is again. What's up, man? He's got lights for eyes.
Oh,
he seems like a nice guy.
That's a big daddy.
Oh, he's your dad?
No, he is not my dad.
Hey, I know Adam.
Any relation to Adam Sandler, the Big Daddy movie?
Oh, maybe. I can't ask him that more. He's gone now.
Do you want to pick this game up, or do you even know this is a game anymore? Are you aware of who you are and what you are?
I wanna pick it up. Wanna pick it up, take it out for drinks, take it back to my hotel, and just talk all night with it.
Charlie, we appreciate you putting your mind, your soul, and well, your mental well-being in danger for us. We really appreciate you. We hope you make it back. We're gonna miss you if you stay in Rapture.
I'm just wading about in water. I hope this doesn't affect my lightning hands.
Do you have anything else to say to our audience today?
Keep on trucking.
Thank you, Charlie. That was positively thrilling and British. This week's release of the week is Witcher 3, Game of the Year Edition. CD Projekt's bloody beautiful, sexy, and dramatic masterpiece is coming back to Xbox One, PS4, and PC in all its included DLC and upgraded glory. If you have yet to check it out, or you're scared of a bunch of side quests, I completely understand. This game is a massive undertaking, but it's a game that I believe everyone should play and beat at least once in their lives. This just in, there was a fire in Dreamland today. 16 are confirmed dead and 8 missing. Gruesome and terrible stuff. The land's appointed hero Kirby seems to be missing in action. Oh, appears that Kirby is asleep on the moon. Well, he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute up there. Maybe Meta Knight should step in or something. I don't know. I don't know what caused the fire. We don't know what caused the fire. It appears to just happen there in Dreamland from time to time. People dream of fires and fire happens, There's a lot of pyros out there. I just don't know why 16 had to die while Kirby slept on the moon. Maybe Kirby dreamt this up. Maybe this is Kirby's Dreamland. Back to you, Adam.
Funny story, Prime. Alright. Well, that's all the news we have for you, Prime. Get back in.
This is Prime Holiday.
Get back
Signing
in.
off. From the co-creator of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland joins forces with Tanya Watson, a former producer of the game company Epic, to create Squanch Tendo. Squanch Tendo is a VR game company. Justin and Tanya hope to create incredible stories in this rapidly expanding, new-ish frontier. Please let their first game be Roy Life Well Lived. Please.
It appears that our guest panelist is here. Oh, he's shy. Oh, he's shy. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. It's my good friend, Nick. Everybody. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Hello. He's having a miming phase right now. He's really liking it. He's really liking it. So, we're going to be answering the age-old question, does the world still need Final Fantasy?
Does the world need Final Fantasy? Go.
I say it does. Final Fantasy, classic series. I grew up on it, and not only the fact that, you know, a lot of us did grow up on it, I think it has really aged over the years very well.
Oh yeah, the battle systems have evolved from stop motion to action now, which is insane. I didn't really grow up with the series. I was more of a Grandia 2 kid.
Mm-hmm.
That was my JRPG of choice.
Yeah.
That cracked my cherry.
Nothing wrong with that.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved that game, but it did lead me into Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, and you know what? That was my first big one. It's like I played Final Fantasy VIII a little bit. I played Final Fantasy IX a little bit. But my first big Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy X, and it took me to a whole new world.
Yeah, Blitzball, right?
Yeah, Blitzball.
Blitzball. Losing my life to Blitzball.
Yeah, I spent hours and hours playing that mini game, man.
Yeah. Now moving on to 13.
Mhm.
13 is a highly debated game. Do you think it was good?
I think it's one of the best of the series.
Now did you get to play 13-2 and Lightning Returns?
I have not played 13-2 or Lightning Returns,
Okay.
but 13, I know a lot of people complain about how linear the beginning is, and I don't understand that. Like,
Mhm.
I don't understand why someone would complain about a JRPG being linear. I get it, we have these games that are open world, like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and all these games, but
Right.
those games you go into expecting an open world. You don't go into a Final Fantasy expecting anything but, like, really compelling story and character development, and that's what they delivered in that, and they did it the best out of any series that they've done so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a bold statement.
I,
Also, it was a beautiful game. The combat system, I haven't seen anything that complex
yeah.
since. I played 13-2, loved it. It was just a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
You can get monsters and stuff was the big draw of it.
Yeah.
Lightning Returns was kind of Majora's Mask meets Final Fantasy, which was incredible.
Yeah.
But I think they're making good moves. I think the big question mark is Final Fantasy 15 any good?
I think it's going to be incredible.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that game for 10 years, like everyone else when it was Versus 13.
Yeah.
And I believe that it is going to be great.
Yeah.
I think it's going to sell really well. It helps that it's on Xbox One as
Yeah.
well.
And they're pouring all their resources into this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be watching the movie soon, Kingsglaive.
Yeah.
They have the anime,
Yeah.
Brotherhood. I think it's going to be a really great game. I think the battle system is really interesting and really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I love the new the lead character Noctis.
Yeah,
It's
I love
really cool.
I love the look of the summons. Oh, makes them feel real.
Yeah.
Feels so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just looks like a good game, and overall, it's like, it just looks great. It looks like it's gonna be great, and you know what? As long as it's half of what I'm expecting it to be, I think it's gonna be amazing.
Fun fact: this game will take place over 10 years
Mhm.
in Noctis's life, which is insane.
Yeah.
I don't remember many JRPGs that do that.
Yeah. No, not really.
It's usually kind of just follow along.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they have like, all right, here's a year, let's skip ahead,
Right.
like after the prologue or whatever. But taking actual place over a course of 10 years, that's a good feat. I wonder how long it's gonna be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I heard it can be. They always throw out the 100 or 200 hours thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's if I'm gonna guess anything, it'd probably be an 80-hour playthrough,
Yeah.
potential of 250 hours.
I hope it's 80. I
Yeah.
would like a good 80.
Yeah.
I think 10 years. I think is worth 80 hours of gameplay.
Absolutely.
I think that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
I also heard that the ending, the last half or the last like third,
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be linear.
Okay.
Which I feel like if you played a JRPG, most of them do that. They
Yeah.
lock off the open world so you can like focus on the main story.
Mhm.
When they'll ask the prompt where it's like yes or no. Do you want to continue?
Yeah.
This is the end.
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not up in arms about this.
Well, they might go the Xenoblade route as well, where Xenoblade is an open world JRPG, but the way that it's done is every section, every part of the open world is open, but to get to the next part, you have to do the main story.
Okay.
So to get to the next part of the open world, you have to do the main story, then you have to do the main story, until finally everything is open, and then you can explore everything. And I imagine that might be something that they choose to do.
I think people were saying it's the reverse of 13, and they were just freaking out,
Okay.
which just It annoys me.
Guy-
To no end.
Guys, linear isn't bad.
It's not bad.
I don't know why there's a negative connotation about games being linear.
Do you like Uncharted?
Yeah, like, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, having something be linear just aids the storytelling aspect of the game, which, as a story-driven game, is usually beneficial to the overall game. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
Coldplay.
Yeah. Not Guardians of the Galaxy. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we believe Final Fantasy should be around, and I'm excited for 15 in November. I will be one of the first ones to play that game.
Me
I
too,
can
man.
promise you that.
Me too. Chocobo, Moogles, all that other stuff, basic.
Shit, not again.
Oh, boy.
God, turn it off. Background, turn it off. Get out of here. Get it out.
Ooh, that's a sexy looking man. That's a sexy looking man. Nice.
No Man's Sky. I boarded this hype train since its first announcement at the Video Game Awards. During the ship's burnout at the first planet, I was all aboard. Who wasn't? Jump forward to now, and everybody wants Sean Murray's head. I don't get it. I really don't. He made a game that he's proud of. This isn't a Peter Molyneux situation. This is an indie game that Sony loved and turned into a AAA title. That's a huge deal. The game didn't break me, and I don't play it every single moment of every single day. That's not what I wanted from it. I wanted to create stories in an unknown universe with my ship and my weapon, grow a bond with the planets that I explore and the animals that I discover, have cool moments to myself that I can share with my friends like a captain's log. It's not everything I wanted, and it's missing features, but it's enough for me to come back. That's all I can ask for as a consumer. Well, that's all for the show this week. On behalf of everyone here, we hope you had a good time. And please remember to always blow your cartridge.